It is my pleasure to welcome Her Majesty Queen Rania Al Abdulla of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan.
As it is an honor to be here with you today, so is it a pleasure to be part of a conference that focuses all of us on an issue as crucial as our very lifeblood: energy. I'm humbled to be surrounded by such a distinguished and talented audience: politicians, business leaders, innovators, scientists, engineers, and entrepreneurs. In fact, I half expected to walk in and see thousands of light bulbs above your heads, sparking, popping, and burning with brilliant ideas. Which makes me think, why are great ideas always symbolized by a light bulb? I wonder. By being here today, you're already part of the solution to the global energy crisis, fueling our future with innovation and humanity, bringing power and with it empowerment to millions around the world. So thank you, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, for your leadership. Yours is a bold and courageous leadership that we need on this issue. Thank you, Masdar, and thank you, Abu Dhabi, for bringing us all together. I cannot think of a better place for us to gather. Abu Dhabi's bold vision for sustainable energy is transforming this nation and inspiring our region at a time when the Arab world is at a critical juncture. No one can predict the future, but this much is true: energy requirements will play a vital role in determining it. The Arab world includes some of the richest and poorest countries in terms of energy resources. This stark disparity is evident even in countries that share borders. Despite neighboring some of the most oil-rich countries, my country, Jordan, relies on imports to cover 96% of our energy needs. Our region hosts yet another contradiction. We're rich in the energy of our overwhelmingly young population, but poor in the opportunities we can offer them. And we've all seen the result of that: frustrated energy spilling onto the Arab street over the past 2 years. According to a Gallup poll conducted last year, in the midst of the unrest, the majority of Arab youth still placed finding a job as their #1 priority. Yet, if we continue with business as usual, too many are unlikely to find one in the next 5 years. It was Thomas Edison, the inventor of the aforementioned light bulb, who said that discontent is the first necessity of progress. Well, we've seen the discontent. Now, let's work on the progress. But in the absence of long-term sustainable solutions to our energy needs, progress will be slow and uneven, not just in this region, but everywhere. Today, 1.4 billion people, that's 1 in 5 in the world, still cannot access grid electricity. For 1 billion more, access is unreliable. And without sustainable energy, there can be no sustainable development. You and I know that there are no technical barriers to universal access to modern energy. With capital investment and political will, we could light up schools for children, power health clinics for mothers and their babies, and pump clean water for families. With new energy, we could fuel a solar revolution, bring about a boom in the science, engineering, and manufacturing fields, build green industries and green jobs, and open new markets for aspiring entrepreneurs. Proven, innovative solutions exist, and I'm proud that many of them are coming from the Arab world. I'm proud that in Jordan, Bedouin women are training to be solar engineers, swapping unhealthy and expensive kerosene lamps for solar power, and in so doing, freeing up money for their families. Or in Egypt, where farmers are exploring biodynamic agriculture, using compost to turn desert lands into healthy soil, and where they're exploring innovative irrigation methods to reduce water stress. I'm proud of Abu Dhabi for its global leadership in sustainable development, and Masdar City, a testbed for renewable energy and technology. And I'm pleased that for the first time, this conference is engaging and encouraging high school students to find innovative energy solutions through the World Future Energy Prize. But while there are many examples of new energy technologies, there are still too few and far between. They must be streamlined and scaled up, made cheaper and more efficient. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an industry waiting to be tapped, and the Arab world is perfectly positioned not only to tap it, but to lead it. In so doing, we will be addressing one of the key fundamentals to a more corrective course for our region, using the potent energy of our people to chart the way forward. Let's be inspired by Edison. "I have not failed," he said. "I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." I say, with your help, let's find one that will. Thank you all very much.